Well, I liked our first two periods a lot. I thought we had a lot of pace to our game. I thought we played very aggressive, very assertive. Thought the third, and rightfully so, we knew they would. Anchorage had a good pushback, and I thought that's where Kapelmaster earned the shutout. There was a lot of opportunities around the net, a lot of pucks laying around the goal. I thought he did a good job freezing it and controlling the play around his own net. Obviously, when they get it around our goal, they get those kind of opportunities in the third. If they score one, it's a completely different game. So while I don't know that he was tested that much early, it's a very difficult game because then in the third, I thought Anchorage had a really strong period, and Cappy had a great third period for us.
21 shots in that first period, and certainly lots of good opportunities for your team. But Olivier Mantha comes up huge. And what do you tell them in the locker room between periods to try and bolster that second period that we saw?
Yeah, that's a good question. Olivier Mantha, really a good goaltender. That wasn't a fluke tonight. He's really poised in the net. His positioning is awesome. Doesn't overreact to situations. When he moves side to side, doesn't open up a lot. What becomes a problem is you have a good first period and you don't score, and then all of a sudden you start to pinch more than you should. You give up some opportunities the other way. I give our guys high marks for not doing that. I thought they stayed on task through the second. And in the third, pretty even period, I thought they had the edge in play. And again, it's somewhat to be expected. They're going to start gambling on their end. And I thought their D did a good job of pinching and make it difficult for us to get out of our end. We did have a couple looks in the third. I know Marshall Moise had a really good opportunity, I believe, on a feed from Cole Norris, but it was a great save by Mantha. So I thought, in a game where really that could have been more of a 4-3, 4-2 type of game, 2-0, it was a goaltender's game if you're looking at the guys that had the biggest influence in the game tonight.
Coach, you talked about Mantha's play tonight. How about Kapelmaster there in the third period, really shutting the door on a late attack by the Seawolves, coming out with the win here tonight?
Yeah, it was well earned by us, and well earned the win and the shutout by Kapelmaster. At the biggest moments of the game, when the game was on the line, he played really, really well. I thought he did a good job playing the puck too tonight. Made good decisions when he came out of the net, helped us break out of our end. So really a good, solid all-around game by Justin Kapelmaster.
How important is it for the team now to get a chance to go out tomorrow and get 6 points on the weekend?
Well, it's really important. Right now, I didn't know this till Harrison mentioned it. We had in November the highest winning percentage in our conference in conference games, and so it gives us 4 out of our last 5. We're 4-1 in the last 5, so we're trending the right direction. But we did dig ourselves a big hole to start the year, starting out 0-3-1 in conference. So we've got a ways to go yet to get on top of that. But I'm sure for Anchorage it's the same thing for them. I mean, we're all already, the playoff push is starting. It's incredible.
Yeah, you saw Fernsler and Tackett back out there, Maloney on the top line tonight. What did you like from them here in the past couple weeks?
Yeah, I like the chemistry of that line a lot. I do. I like the way, just Mitch is playing great. There's no other way to say it. He's heavy on the pucks. He's strong on pucks. He's tenacious right now. And I think Tackett and Fernsler there's some nice chemistry there, and then that now we've got the ability then to roll a line with Mackin and Drew Durante's out there, and the guy that's kind of quietly going a bit unnoticed but playing really well is Trevor Rechtenwald for us. So that's another good line. And I like the chemistry. Are we where we want to be completely yet? No, but there's some pretty good glimmers right now. I thought Jacob Hetz moving back to defense scored a goal. I probably now, if you look at the number of points he's gotten as a defenseman, it far exceeds in terms of points per game what he did as a forward. And I think for him, he's got a really good shot. And for whatever reason, when he's up front, it doesn't seem like he's able to get himself in the positions to use it. But when he plays the point in the offensive zone, he's got a good heavy shot. It finds its way to the net, and even if the goalie saves it, I think it's a difficult one for them to control rebounds. So I was really happy, to shorten this up with Jacob Hetz tonight. And we've moved Zach Tierney to forward, and I think he looks very good there. So we've got some good things going our way right now. Good question, Jen. I'd like to see some more consistency right now in our team. If we can get that consistency and the consistency of effort, obviously you guys weren't there last weekend when we played at Huntsville. That was, we played a really average game on Friday night. Mitch Maloney had a terrific night, and Darren Smith had a great night in net. And we won because of a couple individual performances. On Saturday, we played a terrific game for 2 periods. We were up 3-2. We played really well, and then the third period got away from us. So if we can get that consistency and we can get it to be a team thing, not an individual thing, where we have individual guys have great nights, but a team have a great night, I think we've got a chance to make some hay here, hopefully home ice and deep into the playoffs.
Well, it started off with a good team effort down low in Cappy's end, and from there, it's just, it's been a while since I had one, so I kind of blacked out and just took a shot. It got through, and yeah, that's about it.
Getting a chance to play as a defenseman tonight, you scored more points as a defenseman in your career than when you're up front. Talk about that a little bit.
It's definitely a different transition than from forward to D. All juniors I played forward, and then coming here they threw me back on D. So it's just it's a mindset. If you want to do it, you can be great at anything you do. So that's what I do every day when I come to practice. Just see what I can do and just do anything to benefit the team.
That first period, 21 shots you guys generated. It seems like you're doing everything right, but weren't able to find the net. What was the locker room mentality like before you came out in that second period and ultimately scored those 2 goals?
Just kind of what Coach said. Just let's keep going, boys. At the end of the day, it's going to go in if we just keep firing. I mean, 50 shots is 50 shots. I hope we can get one by, but it's just stay positive and let's just keep doing what we do, and it'll work out.
Jake, your first goal since February of 2016. Does it feel a little bit more special when you score against one of the top goaltenders in the nation?
Yeah, that's a stat I was unaware about, but he's a great goaltender, and it feels good to just score in general. So I'm just happy that I got the goal tonight, and yeah, that's about it.
It was good. Like I said a couple weeks ago, I feel good in the net. Obviously, Mantha for the other team, he played phenomenal. He's a great goaltender. I'm sure we'll see him again tomorrow in the net, and I'm sure hopefully we'll put up another 40 plus on him. But it's good. It's always tough to start off when you don't have a lot of shots on net. It's tough to get into the game, but tried to stick with it, and obviously the turnout was good.
What do you do to stay in the game when there's only 5 shots in that first period, 7 in that second period, and obviously they really picked it up in the third period?
No, I mean, basically just keep your head in the game. Obviously there's going to be games like that. You can't have 40-plus shots a game, and I'll tell you, most goalies would rather have 22 shots like I did tonight. But it's just more about keeping focus, going through your routine, staying calm, staying poised, and that's about it.
How helpful is it in front of you when your defense is blocking shots like they were tonight?
Oh, it's great. Coach Daniels preaches blocking shots, especially Coach Kaufman on the penalty kill. Blocking shots is one of the things we've been working on a lot, and the fact that our guys blocked a few tonight for me was great.
What's going through your head in a game like tonight when teams putting a lot of shots on Mantha and you shut the door at the other end? What are you doing in that to stay focused?
Yeah, like I said, you can't worry about what the other goalie's doing. Goalie's going to play well. He plays well. Mantha's a great goaltender, like I said. Like I said to the other question, I just stay poised, stay in my game. If you get off track and off topic and don't focus on the game very much, then you start to drift away, I guess, focus on other things. You just got to stay focused on the game.
How important is it tomorrow to go out and get a chance for 6 points on the weekend?
It's gigantic. We've been really inconsistent, you could say. We've had a great game, and then we've had an iffy game, like Coach Daniel said, individual performances. And I think tomorrow we come out with a full team win. We're going to be glad to get 6 points.